The real problem is not road speed, it is the waiting time. Here labor is still available in many places, so loading often happens box by box. Because of this, loading can take 5 to 6 hours instead of 45 minutes. In the US, a truck reaches a warehouse, gets loaded in 30 to 45 minutes and is back on the road. In India, the same truck can wait 4 to 6 hours before moving. In the US, a truck reaches a warehouse, gets loaded in 30 to 45 minutes and is back on the road. In India, the same truck can wait 4 to 6 hours before moving. The difference alone explains why logistics costs are about 8% of GDP in US but 12 to 14% in India. The real gap is not road speed, it is how we use the truck, as moving assets or as warehouse. And in the next few minutes, I'll explain how this one difference is affecting SME, truck owners, and cost of every product we use. First, let's understand why the US logistics system moves faster. The US is an advanced economy. Their labor is expensive, machines are cheaper. So warehouse use, forklifts, dock loading systems, pallet movement, automation support. Because of this, when a truck reaches a warehouse in the US, loading usually finishes in 30 to 45 minutes and the truck goes back to the road quickly. Over there, trucks are treated like a moving assets and not like a warehouse. But India is different. It is still growing fast, but it is not inefficient. It is still building its logistics system step by step. Here, labor is still available in many places. Machines like forklifts are increasing, but not everywhere yet. So loading often happens box by box, shift by shift. Because of this, loading can take 5 to 6 hours instead of 45 minutes. The real problem is not road speed, it is the waiting time. Many people think that Indian trucks move slowly because roads are bad. That is no longer true because today we have Delhi-Mumbai Expressway, Bharatmala Highway. Still, Indian trucks move around 250 to 300 kilometers per day. In the US, trucks move around 700 to 800 kilometers per day. Now you may ask why. In India, trucks stop more often. They stop in factory gates, loading queues, mandis, checkpoints, unloading delays, payment confirmation, etc. Logistics efficiency depends on continuous movement and not just on road quality. Another structural reason logistics cost remains high is fleet fragmentation. In India, nearly 85% of truck owners operate small fleet. Many own one truck, two trucks, or 5 trucks. Each operate independently. This creates challenges like empty return trip, limited scheduling coordination. Mostly 30 to 40% they have empty return trip movements. Next is moving from warehouse mindset to asset mindset. One important shift now happening in Indian logistics is the transition from treating trucks as warehouses to treating them as productive moving assets. Now palletized cargo adoption is increasing, dock-based warehouses are expanding, industrial logistics parks are emerging. Digital documentation is reducing approval delays. The transition is gradual, but it is already changing how trucks operate across major freight corridors. Now, FASTag and ULIP is another advantage, areas where India is moving ahead digitally. While physical logistics infrastructure in India is still improving, the country has already made a strong progress in digital logistics system. FASTag is one clear example. India today operates one of the world's largest electronic tolling networks with over 97% of toll payments on national highway happening electronically. Earlier, trucks could lose 30 to 40 minutes at a single toll plaza. Now, most vehicles pass without stopping, which reduces toll booth waiting time, fuel wastage, cash transaction, and trip delays. If you compare with US, the United States also uses electronic tolling systems like EZ Pass, but they are regional and not fully unified nationwide. We have ULIP also, which connects multiple logistics database into one integrated system. It brings together e-way bills, vehicle registration databases, permit system, GPS movement data, toll transaction records. This allows financiers, shippers, and logistics platforms to verify real vehicle movement across trip. In the United States, similar visibility exists mainly through private logistics platforms and fleet management companies, whereas India is building this as a part of national digital logistics infrastructure layer. Now, how India can reduce logistics costs further? India has already started reducing logistics costs through highways and digital systems like FASTag and ULIP, but the next improvement depends on 4 key changes. First is warehouse mechanization. In the US, pallet loading takes 30 to 45 minutes. In India, we still wait 4 to 5 hours. Reducing this, waiting times alone can increase truck trips and lower freight rates. Second is better use of rail and waterways. Nearly 60% of freight in India moves by road, while in US about 40% moves by rail. More multimodal transport can reduce long-distance trucking, and pressure and fuel cost reduces along. Third is digital freight platform. Today, 30 to 40% of return trips in India are still empty. Better load matching can increase truck utilization and improve earning for small fleet owners. Fourth is logistics parks near manufacturing zone. These reduce factory gate delays, city congestion time, and loading bottlenecks, improving trucks' turnaround speed more. With these improvements, India can realistically reduce logistics costs from 12 to 14% to around 9 to 10% over the next decade. Now, what do you think? If India improves its warehouse mechanization and reduces trucks' waiting time, can we realistically bring logistics cost closer to global levels like the US? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching.